Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to draw this aesthetic sky with power lines. This is very easy and simple illustration, so even if you're a beginner, I promise you can draw this. Let's start. Let's make a new canvas, A4 canvas from Procreate. And here's the color palette I'll be using. You can download it, link is in the description. First we're going to do the sky. Let's take this color here and let's use the selection tool. We are going to select the rectangle. So here at the bottom, pick rectangle and turn on color fill. Let's select rectangle on top of the canvas like this. And now let's tap here to finish. We are going to change the color, take the next one in line, and select another rectangle. Let's select the rectangle lower. Make sure that those rectangles will be overlapping. Let's do it like that. Tap here to finish. And take another color. Next one in line. Let's make this one a little bit smaller. Let's finish this. Take the next color. Select the rectangle here. And let's add the next color. Let's make this rectangle like that. And two more colors. This one. And the last one here. Select the rest of the canvas. Now we are going to blend those colors together. We are going to blur them. So let's go to the adjustments and let's take here Gaussian blur. Swipe your pencil and screen to the blur size. And let's make it 48%. Tap here to finish. And now we can move on and start adding our clouds to the illustration. Let's make a new layer for them. Let's change the color. Take this one here. And we can pick the brush. Let's go to Organic and pick Rainforest. My brush size will be 8%. And I'm going to start drawing clouds like this. We are creating now kind of like a base for the clouds. Let's make the brush size smaller now, 6%, and draw some clouds here at the bottom. Okay, now we can add some more colors here. So let's take the next color in line, this one. And we can add it here at the top of the clouds that are on the bottom. Let's add it also here. And very little bit here. If you're enjoying this video and would like to draw more of me, please check out my Patreon where I have more tutorials like this, and I also have their special Procreate brushes for all my patrons. Link is in the description. Now let's take another color, next one in line. And with this color we can add some more color to the clouds on the top. we can also maybe add it here. Okay, let's take the next color, this one, and let's add it even higher here. Like I said before, this is kind of like a base for the clouds. So now we are going to blur this. Let's go to the adjustments, and here we are going to take motion blur. You can swipe your pencil on screen, but the motion blur works like this, that if you swipe it this way, it will blur everything vertically, or at an angle. So let's try to blur this horizontally. Let's make the blur size 26%. Tap here to finish. And now we're going to add some more clouds here on top of it. Let's make a new layer for this. And again, we can go with our colors. Let's go back to this first color here and add it to the bottom clouds like that. Let's add it also here to the top clouds a little bit. Take the next color now. Let's add it here. Next color. And the last color. We can also add small clouds here at the bottom. Let's change the color. For this we are going to take this color and let's make the brush size smaller, 3%, and just draw it a little bit here like this. Let's add this color also to the bottom parts of these clouds, just a little bit. Okay, now we can make a new layer to add our sun. Let's do it. We're going to keep this color here. Let's change the brush. Let's go to airbrushing and pick medium brush. My brush size will be 8%. And I'm going to draw here circle, half of the circle, like that. And now we want this to glow. To do that, we can go to the adjustments and pick here bloom. You can swipe your pencil on screen to add the bloom size. And then here at the bottom we have other options. Let's play with them until we get the result that we like. And my settings are like this: main slide 27%, transition 51%, size 61 and burn 41. Let's tap here to finish. And now we can add maybe small mountains here at the bottom of the canvas. Let's make a new layer for this. Change the color. Let's take here this one. And let's make the brush size smaller, 6%. And draw a shaky line here at the bottom like this. Maybe we can also add one more color here. A mountain that will be closer to us. I don't have here this color, but I'm going to take it now. Let's take this color. I'll put it here for you. And let's draw it here even closer to us. something like that. And now we can add the power lines, the electricity pole. Let's make a new layer for this. Let's change the color to this one here. And we can change the brush. Let's go here to calligraphy. And we can pick monoline brush. Let's make here the brush size 54%. And we can draw a straight line going down here like this. Hold your pencil and screen to make this a straight line, and now you can put your finger here to make sure this is vertical. Now we can draw a line here at an angle like this. Make it straight too. Let's draw here a little things like that. And here somewhere a box like this. We can make now the brush size smaller, 14%, and we can draw one more line going here, lower than the other one. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger and I will move it down. Let's take the arrow tool. And here at the bottom I have uniform option selected. And I'm just going to make this bigger like this and move it down here. Let's tap here to finish. And we can continue. Let's make the brush size very small. Let's go all the way to the bottom, 1%. And we can start drawing lines. Let's draw a line going from this point here to the top part of the canvas like that. You can also hold here your pencil and screen to make this a nice arc. Let's draw one more. And now those lines going this way. And now lines going from this part. And this way. And to make this more interesting, you can also add some lines hanging down here. So let's draw some lines here like that. And now maybe line connecting this part with the box. And here. And we can also draw some lines going out of the box. Here. And here. And now this illustration is finished. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I hope you can share your drawing with me on my Instagram. I would love to see it. And now I have a special shout out to my big fan supporters on Patreon. Thank you so much for being there with me. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!